Chapter 9 Willing. Xue Fanxin took another drumstick and began chewing on it. Her gaze seemed to be filled with disdain as she looked at Li Yaoyao, who was standing in front of her. She sneered coldly, "Cousin, did you think that after pushing me off a cliff, I'd still let you live the life of a rich missy in the Duke's estate?" The moment that was said, Li Yaoyao's face turned pale. She took a couple of steps back and almost lost her balance. Xue Fanxin's words made Xue Fanxin recall this matter. His originally good mood turned into rage as he slammed the table and stood up, scolding angrily, "I almost forgot about this. How stupid of me, Li Yaoyao, how dare you plot against my precious granddaughter? Do you think I, Xue Fanxin, am dead?" When Xue Fanxin slammed the table and stood up, Li Yaoyao was so frightened that she immediately knelt down and cried pitifully. She looked miserable and tried her best to explain herself. "No, I didn't push her off the cliff. There must be some misunderstanding here. Cousin Fanxin, if you want Yitian, I'll give him to you. I beg you, please give me a way out." Yitian also recalled that Xue Fanxin had mentioned how Li Yaoyao had pushed her down the cliff. His heart was in a mess, and he had yet to sort out his thoughts. However, when he saw Li Yaoyao kneeling in front of Xue Fanxin and begging, his heart ached. He stepped forward to speak up for her. "Lord Duke, I believe that Yaoyao wouldn't do such a thing. There must be a misunderstanding." "A misunderstanding? Do you think little Xiner wouldn't even know who harmed her?" Xue Fanxin believed in Xue Fanxin completely, standing by her side in everything. As a result, Xue Fanxin's words were not believable to Yitian. For Li Yaoyao, he would rather contradict Xue Fanxin. "Duke, everyone in the Duke's estate knows that Miss Fanxin has often gone against Yaoyao for my sake. So this matter is very likely a lie that Miss Fanxin fabricated to deal with Yaoyao. She's wrongly accusing Yaoyao. I hope you can be fair and not be biased." Yu Yitian's words angered Xue Fanxin, but he did not know how to retort. Li Yaoyao knelt on the ground and was secretly delighted. Thank God she had gotten Yitian to come. Otherwise, she really wouldn't know what to do now. However, just as Li Yaoyao was feeling smug, Xue Fanxin casually said, "Cousin, this is why you got Zhao Tao to trick Yitian into coming to the hall, right?" It had to be said that Xue Fanxin's words had the power to turn the situation around. Just a simple sentence was enough to make Yitian, who was biased towards Li Yaoyao, waver. Although he liked Li Yaoyao, he was a smart person. Xue Fanxin's words made him understand that he had been used. However, he was willing to be used by Li Yaoyao. "Miss Fanxin, maybe Yaoyao guessed that you would target her, so she asked me to come." "Is that so?" Xue Fanxin laughed mockingly. She placed the half-eaten drumstick in her bowl, then raised her head and said domineeringly, "Regardless of whether Li Yaoyao pushed me off the cliff or not, we'll put this matter aside for now. When the evidence is conclusive in the future, I'll settle scores with her. Let's talk about your marriage now." Once they circled back to the topic of marriage, Li Yaoyao got anxious. She did not want to remain on the topic of pushing Xue Fanxin, but she didn't want to talk about the marriage either. However, the current situation was very disadvantageous to her. She could not do anything about it.